Hey, what's going on, everybody? P2OM.com on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter is at P2OM. Multi-sport platform. But we also do, we also consult. We also talk. We also give advice. I got a lot of young adults that have left high school and moved on, who play sports, who still give me a call from time to time. So I still life coach. I still motivate. I still, make sure that I'm giving everything that I got, that I've learned, and passing it on to those as they move through their young adulthood, moving into adulthood. So one conversation I was having with someone is that, and a parent actually, the young man and the parent were both there, and we were talking, and I had mentioned to them, like, as a student athlete, you need, I was like, nah, your bed. I had said right up from the gate, I said, listen, you should be in the bed like 9:30, 10 o'clock every night, especially during the time now, season time. He's like, 9:30, I'm 18 years old, and the parent was there, and they were like, all right, 9:30, he's 18, and I was like, yeah, listen, you got to look at it differently, right? It's not so much, if I tell like an 18-year-old, like my son, I'm going to use my son as an example. He's 18. Obviously, I'm not going to baby him. I'm still going to guide him. I'm not going to just leave him to the wolves. I'm going to guide him. I've always just guided him into the right decisions. If he still has to make his right decision. But I say to him sometimes from a management standpoint, because if you're serious about anything in life, whether it's a business, whether it's a sport or whatever it is, right? If you dead serious, and that serious thought or whatever you're trying to do comes to pass, you need to have some type of manager, some type of guidance, some type of person that you're seeking true wisdom from, true direction from, that someone that's going to just like your management. A rapper has a manager that tells him, they make the end decisions. Okay, but you want to have management in place. So the way I always presented it to my son is this. I'm just giving you from the managerial standpoint that if you do this, you'll be more successful. You know what I'm saying? If you in the bed by 9:30, 10 during the week, you'll be more successful because you'll be more rested, because the regiment of a dedicated student athlete is real. When you're a dedicated student athlete, your regiment is real. And I just posted something on my regular Facebook, like kind of like the regiment that we follow. And I'm not forcing it because he's an 18-year-old young man, obviously a senior, 6 months, 7 months of school left, and he's done. And then he transitions into the next part of his life. So, but from a managerial standpoint, I'm just advising you to get into bed at 9:30, 10. Even if I leave this room, and you haven't followed that rule or that advice. See, I almost got confused. He's not a little boy. He's not 10, 16, 15. So it's like, if you didn't follow that, it's like, okay, management gave you the advice. Hopefully you figure that out and you're able to adapt to the managerial advice. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you have to handle it. You can't come at him like, oh, it's bedtime, or coming in, especially if they're 17, 18 years old, and they're a senior with 6, 7 months of school left. You know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about a student athlete, because it's important the way they eat, the way you move. You got to look at yourself like this. If you're a student athlete, you got to have a 5-year plan. What is your goal at the end of those 5 years? You have to try to live like that now. So if your goal is to possibly play at the highest level in any sport you play, baseball, hockey, whatever, football, basketball, whatever it is, if whatever your end goal is, if you want to be at the top level and play in the top leagues in any sport, 5-year goal. What is your 5-year goal? All right, boom, stop. You have to live like you are an NBA rookie. You have to live like you are in the Major League Baseball rookie, like you're a hockey rookie. And how do you live? Like when you become a rookie at the highest level, even if it's a farm team or a G League or whatever it is, there's a certain regiment that's going to be required for you to advance through that level. So why not practice now? Why not be that way now? Why not be super motivated now about your 5-year plan? And as you fumble along the way in the beginning, by the time you reach that 5-year plan, you're successful. So that's how you have to talk to your young adult student athlete, male or female, it doesn't matter, from a managerial standpoint, because at the end of the day, you have to be their manager. You're the only one that really knows them. So you have to, first of all, know how to separate being a parent and being a manager. It's totally different. And I can talk to you about that as well. So once again, P2OM.com on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram is at Put2OnMe. If you have any questions or you need any advice or whatever it may be, I'm here to help. Let me know. Like, subscribe, all information will be either here or here. I'm not sure. This video is pre-recorded, so obviously I'm going to put it in after. But remember, 2 is 1 and 1 is none. Remember, you have to be a person of discipline and commitment if you want to reach a certain level. The only thing you can control is how hard you go every single day. The only thing you can control is what work you are putting in. That's the only thing you can control. I can't promise you that you'll make it to the NBA. I can't promise you you'll make it to a Major League Baseball contract. I can't promise you that you'll play for the NFL team one day, because we don't know. But what do you know? You know how hard you can work. You don't regret anything. That's all I got for you. Put 2 on me. 2 is 1, 1 is none. P2OM.com on Facebook. Please share, subscribe. Let me know. Put 2 on me at gmail.com as well. And the website is put2onme.com. Thank you. Have a great day.